WTA World Number 1 race. Iga Swiatek leads Aryna Sabalenka. Coco Gauff's chance on the Australian Open is hotting up, with the three leading women's singles contenders all making the quarterfinals. Top seed Aryna Sabalenka, second seed Iga Swiatek, and third seed Coco Gauff have all cruised through to the last 8, with just one set dropped between them. However, it is not just the title that is up for grabs. The world number 1 ranking was on the line heading into the tournament, with incumbent Sabalenka looking to hold off her rivals. Ahead of the last 8, we look at the ranking scenarios for all three. Gauff out. Gauff is yet to be world number 1 in singles, and, while she had a chance heading into the tournament, her hopes were slim. The American needed to win the title to move to 8,108 points, and hoped that Sabalenka fell before the semifinal and Swiatek fell before the third round. With Swiatek now through to the quarterfinals and provisionally on 8,420 points, it is impossible for the current world number 3 to hold the top spot next Monday. However, Gauff could still end the tournament as the world number 2 should results go her way. She would need to win the title and hope that Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova beats Sabalenka in their quarterfinal on Tuesday. Should Sabalenka return to the semifinals, she would move to 8,436 points in the live rankings, and ensure Gauff remains as the world number 3 no matter what happens across the rest of the event. Swiatek's advantage over Sabalenka. As it stands, Swiatek sits on 8,420 in the WTA live rankings, while Sabalenka sits on 8,086 points. For world number 2 Swiatek, that is already an improvement on her previous tally, having lost in the third round in 2024. However, as the defending champion, Sabalenka can only match her pre-tournament tally of 9,656 points and would drop 1,570 points should she lose in the quarterfinals. The Belarusian needs to reach the semi-final to keep herself in the fight to try and maintain her ranking, though that wouldn't necessarily mean job done for her. Should Swiatek reach the semi-final, Sabalenka would need to reach the final. And, should the Pole then reach the final, the reigning champion would need to win the title for a third straight year. That means that should the final be between the top 2 seeds, the winner would claim both the Daphne Akerst Memorial Trophy and then the world number 1 ranking on Monday. Potential ranking points for Aryna Sabalenka and Iga Swiatek. Potential pathways. Sabalenka and Swiatek have both been hugely impressive in Melbourne, with neither of the two yet to drop a set. And both are heavy favourites for their respective Australian Open quarterfinals. World number 1 Sabalenka will be the first of the two to take to court at this stage, facing 27th seed Pavlyuchenkova on Tuesday's night session. Sabalenka is 2-1 down in the head-to-head, though the pair have not met since the 2021 French Open, when the Belarusian was not the force she now is. Should Sabalenka beat Pavlyuchenkova, she would then face 3rd seed Gauff or 11th seed Paula Badosa in the last 4. Meanwhile, Swiatek has been the form player of the tournament, dropping just 11 games to reach only her second quarterfinal down under. The Pole will be a warm favorite against 8th seed Emma Navarro, who has been pushed to 3 sets in all 4 of her matches to date. If Swiatek were to win that quarterfinal, she would then face 19th seed Madison Keys or 28th seed Aryna Sabalenka in the semi-final.